Live already. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to the people. This is my first video of the year for those that's here. Let me see if I can get focused, get ready. You know, um, 2018 was a crazy year. A lot happened, but we're not here to talk about 2018. Saying these are just my opening statements. Happy New Year to all those folks out there. Shout out to anybody watching in the replay. Saying? Shout out to the replay gang. I'm just trying to get it all together. Got my family member over there to the side that don't want to be on camera, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, they can't hear you, but it's all good. It's all love. It's all love. I'm actually just trying to get it together at this particular moment, but I'm here. Um, I don't see how many two people in the chat. Thank you for being in the chat. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta turn that down. I'm good. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just glad to be here in 2019. I'm just glad to make it into another year. I'm just grateful, I'm saying. I'm healthy, I'm saying. Got money in my pocket, got a roof over my head. My family is good, at least kind of sort of good, But that's just what that is. Hopefully your family is good. Hopefully you're having a good year, and on the third day, the YouTuber named Mel rose from the ashes. I don't want to get too animated at this time. Like I said, it's what it is. Shout out to you, Mac Truck. Hello and happy new year to you, sir. Let me just get into what I came here to say, what I came here to do. I ain't gonna be here too long because people got engagements and things to do. You know what I'm saying? Um, I guess when it comes to resolutions, I don't know if anybody has any resolutions out there. If you're trying to resolve anything, some people want to lose weight. Some people want to, finally, save money or get themselves together, or maybe you got some kind of thing that you want to accomplish. I mean, some people don't believe in resolutions. I don't know how to. Tell me how you feel about resolutions. And what that means to you. Some people say it's a waste of time. You spend January 1st trying to cause a resolution and figure out some things that you could have did last year, and then by the middle of the month or February you say, well, it's not going to happen, nothing's going to happen. Yeah. Calvin's Corner. Yeah, saying better in 2019. I like that Tennessee whiskey, Calvin. I like that Tennessee whiskey. That was pretty good. I was watching that thing like 3 or 4 times. Anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about, go check out Calvin's Corner 72, his video. Eagle VP, I appreciate you for coming through. Shout out to you all the way from across the pond. Like a lot of beautiful people out there. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let me say hello to you in the chat. Yeah, in the chat. Yeah. Hello to all in the chat. But anyway, I don't know. Resolutions as it pertains to, what people do and whatnot is up to you. Some people believe in it, some people don't. I feel like this. I think it's a situation you can have lifetime goals. You know, um, you could put yourself in a situation where you're trying to live by the calendar, or you see how things that you're trying to accomplish in a lifetime, not putting the time frame on it or whatnot. I don't know how you feel about that, how you feel about resolutions and things of that nature. Maybe you could put it in the comment section. Maybe you could say it after the video is uploaded. That's on you, though. I mean, but I don't know. People feel the way that they do about resolutions, and I guess I go to the thing. What's the difference in the new year besides the date? Like I said, because I was speaking to my boss and we were talking about it, and he asked a real question. He's like, what's the difference? What is different? Um, what are you saying, Calvin's Corner? Thanks, buddy. Happy New Year. You're back in full swing. Yeah, kind of, sort of. I'm here. I'm trying to do some things. There's gonna be some stuff that I do. Maybe some reaction videos, things of that nature. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, I should react to people's videos. My niece is in the side over there. She's kind of chiming in from the sideline. But anyway, Happy New Year to you as well. Um, yeah, but one of my bosses asked me, said, "What's the difference between this year and I guess last year? What is the difference?" And I had to think about that. Sometimes the really only difference that people have going into the new year is just the calendar. But maybe just the date changes from one thing to the next because we still have to deal with the issues that we may have faced in 2018. Is just going into the next week. I guess it's a matter of perspective and whatnot. I don't know. What do you think the difference is? I ask any of you out there. That's a question I throw to you. For me, I feel sometimes all that really can change is just the time. Because we still have to deal with the issues. I still got to pay rent. I still got to take care of my health. Still got to worry about the type of character person I am, how I deal with people and stuff like that. So sometimes, maybe it's just a passage of time, or maybe things really have changed. I wonder sometimes when I look at, year to year, how much has changed. Sometimes it's not about year to year, it's every couple of years. It may be okay, well, the change comes in 2019, or no, maybe it's every 2 years, maybe it's 2020 or 2021. The real big changes have come. I don't know. How do you feel? You let me know. Put it in the comment section, you know, or don't. I don't know. But that's what that is. And then I guess I'll say this part was, um, I think personally, as it pertains to any year that we go into, however we do what we do, I think the year is what you make it. You know what I mean? What Eagle Pay say, just another day, but a different number. Nothing really changes, only life gets harder and more problems. I mean, that's one way of looking at it. Some people say maybe life will get more better, maybe things will change and it'll grow and it'll go in a different way. I don't know. It's a matter of perspective with that. But that leads me into the next thing, though, Eagle. I'm glad you put that up is I personally believe that you know the year is what you make it to be. If you're gonna have a great year, you fight for it, you push for it. If you're gonna have a bad year, you could allow it to happen. It's really up to you. So another year, another death. Well, I mean, yeah, another year, another death. People die, but also, Eagle, another year, another life. Babies are being born. If things aren't changing, we're dead. Yeah, that's true. I guess if you look at it in a certain way, I mean, maybe things not changing, it's just stagnant. I mean, I don't know. I don't totally agree with that one. I mean, I can understand where you're coming from with that one. A lot of people lost a lot of loved ones last year, but we're in a new year. I mean, I don't know. I think it's really what you make it. Like you heard the saying before, people said life is what you make it, in that perspective, in that way, in that vein. I try not to, let it be the self-fulfilling prophecy. Happy New Year to you as well. Lonely, prepper, appreciate it. Homestead. Say what now? Oh, you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel? Can you believe this? My niece is not subscribed to my YouTube channel. She can never find my channel's excuses. All right, now you blaming your father. Okay. He puts it on the TV. Okay, you're blaming your father. 90 Glock, if you're listening, your daughter's blaming you. But anyway, that was a sidebar conversation. She don't want to come on the camera. Um, yeah, I know Calvin. I know Calvin. Your family don't even want to subscribe to you. But listen, she wants to do a YouTube channel. She probably gonna want me to subscribe to her. So you're gonna look for me. You want to look for me? You want to find me on YouTube? It's Mel X365. Or is it Mel X365? Yeah, but though you gotta say my whole name out. You my government name, like I said, I mean the feds is watching. Chill, chill. Anyway, sorry about that sidebar conversation. That's my niece over there hiding off to the corner, who recently had a birthday, was at the end of last year, the 29th of December. She's 12. So she's grown in the world, thinking she got everything together. You sure you don't want to say anything on camera? No? Okay, good. She good at the side. All right, cool. She's that. She's critiquing me from the side. So I have a live studio audience, inside the room. So it's what it is. So appreciate it. Um, anyway, um, sorry about that. I was sidetracked. Yeah. But just to say it is simply in simple terms, the year is what you make it. You're gonna get out of this year what you put into it. If you make it the self-fulfilling prophecy that you can do something or you can't do something, either one or right is still a choice about how you want to live from year to year. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on, Art? I appreciate you. It's good to see you. Dig the shades. Thank you. I appreciate it. These some shades that I had laying around, so I said let me give them a different look. Let me give them that look. Let me give them the shaded look. I appreciate all you folks for coming through. I'm not normally live on a Thursday, but I was here on a Thursday. I should do food challenges, you say? I should do a lot of challenges. Right now, you're challenging me with the side comments, but it's all good. I love you. I love you, though. I love you. You the peoples, though. You the peoples. Oh, man, my niece wants to go see Aquaman. I don't know if anybody wants to check out Aquaman. I don't know if anybody's seen the movie or whatever the case may be. That's another story. I should get sponsored. Yeah, I should get sponsored. That's probably a wise thing he said. I mean, somebody got to sponsor me. Anybody wants to sponsor Mel, just hit me up. Seeker.dreamer.believer, at gmail.com. But that's another story. Yeah, okay. You got jokes over there to the side. I wish I could hear what you're saying. Happy New Year, Deadhead. Thank you for coming through. My son, it was a very good movie. Okay, cool, 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 Lonely Prepper. Well, we're gonna find out today if it's actually a good movie. I mean, You know, Aquaman's not my cup of tea, but you know, I like superhero movies, so that's just what that is. But back to what I was saying. You know, what you saying? Oh, you got subscriptions? Okay, cool. I should be on your subscriptions. But anyway, enough of that. Um, yeah, yeah, she's talking and crazy. It's like it's my family member. But anyway, like I was saying, back to what it is. Sorry about the side conversation. Um, yeah, you in the Big Apple, so you do food videos like the show, no reservations. Yeah, I probably should do food videos. I mean, with that Calvin, with the Dad Calvin, doing food videos, and when you go to different restaurants and stuff like that, some places okay with it, it's not a problem. But you didn't when you go in places, you got to make sure that you got permission, to film in there and stuff like that. Because a lot of these shows, when you see it, sometimes you have to be careful. You don't want to get sued and stuff like that. But it's definitely a great idea. And then also it's too just getting the energy up to edit and do these things. I mean, for you folks that's on YouTube, you know what it's like. You know what it's like putting out videos and editing videos and putting stuff together and trying to make sure it makes sense, and then putting it out there, promoting it and stuff like that, trying to get it to the point where it needs to be. Um, Start with the famous hot dog stands. That's funny. I could go to the hot dog stands. I don't know if they're famous, but yeah, you know what? Maybe Nathan's or something like that. I mean, it's definitely a good idea. Definitely something to look into, check into. You never know. You never know what had happened and what had transpired and whatnot. I look forward to this year. I'm just glad that I made it out a lot, made it out in 2018 alive. I'm glad I'm here now. I'm glad a lot of you are here now. People are prospering, healthy, happy. You know, I say, be mindful of what negativities you may leave around you, and don't overcompensate for whatever things that may be good. Try to have balance and stuff like that. Like I said, this year will be what you make it. I think a lot of times in life we get out what we put into it, and that's just one of the ways I'm going with that one. I'm not going to get too preachy on here. I'm not going to try to, go all serious on you and whatnot. And like I said, I'm about to wrap this up right now. So I guess just in closing, I understand, yes, content on my channel is like the wind, always changing with my hobbies. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Calvin. There's nothing wrong with that, always changing, going back and forth. Find out what your passion is and what works for you. So I guess I say in closing, I just hope, we all have a good year. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be challenges. There's going to be things that people go through. There's going to be some difficult times. There's going to be some great times. But yeah, it makes sense as long as we understand that, we can all go through these times together. Hey, Mrs. P, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Shout out to Mr. P. My YouTube name is Mel Mel. Okay, niece. But anyway, for that, that's what that is. Yeah. So like I said, just in closing, go after your passion, your dreams. SNS Darkness, appreciate you for coming through. Shout out to you as well. I'm like I said, I'm just grateful to be in this moment. I'm not really worried about the views. I'm not too concerned about the subscriber counts and how it's going to go up and down. I'm just trying to be comfortable with my own skin and do the things that work for me. How many subscribers do I have? As my niece is asking me off to the side. Return the favor. I thank you. Appreciate that, SNS Darkness. How many subscribers I have? I have over 1,400 subscribers. I don't know if I'm gonna get growth this year, but it is what it is. I think it's what you gotta have. Yeah, no, definitely, definitely. Thank you for coming through, Calvin. Appreciate you. Um, and I wish you all the best. I wish everybody the best with their content, anything and everything that they're trying to do. Like I said, it's a matter of what you do, what you put into it. Regardless if you get into the new year, regardless if you care about the resolutions, whatever it may be. Do what's in your heart. Go after the things that mean something to you, and then try to put it in a style where it's entertaining and funny and engaging, and worthwhile to the people. That's going to add value to the people. And from there, I think you'll find yourself in a good space. That's really what I do. Um, Pixie. Oh, Pixie, how's everything with you, Pixie? I appreciate you having Mr. and Mrs. P, in the chat at the same time. I'm doing very awesome, and it was a pleasure to be there in your live stream earlier. It's a pleasure to see all you folks. Made it into 2019. I was gonna say 2016 just a second ago, but anyway, I appreciate you folks for being here with me. It means a lot. It means more than you know. When you do come by and you do just, show love, say, because I know you don't have to. I know a lot of stuff is going on. I'm going to end this probably at the 15-minute mark, so I got a couple more seconds on here. But like I said, I wanted to come on here on the third day of January. My first video. This is my first video of the year. and just say, hey, I appreciate you folks, love you folks. Hopefully, we have a happy and healthy new year, and we prosper in everything that we're trying to do. There's gonna be some ups, there's gonna be some downs, there's gonna be things going on all around, but you try to stay balanced, you try to stay focused, and that's what it is. And it's the same as always, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Take my shades off for that one. Peace.